Hello everybody, I'm /MVC. Welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. These are the adventures of Vernon, Ziegler, and Gasket Reese. I'm going to tell you that I've had some problems that I'm going to try to preempt this time around. I tried to record this episode twice already, and our mounted Milcore grenade launcher has been causing Cataclysm to crash. So I know exactly what to do in the scenario that we're about to do right here, where I'm just going to let go of the controls and go grab the goodies that I wanted. Oh my, let me turn my volume down a bit. That doesn't feed back through the microphone. There we go. Yeah, here we go. This is the corpse of the scientist. Can open his wallet. He's still got the same items in his wallet. I have noticed, though, that Cataclysm generates the terrain that I see 100% on the fly. I mean, it hasn't generated, I don't think, this tile yet. And, like, it has, like, it knows what landscape is there, but special events like wasp nests or bodies of scientists or so on, this seems to change as soon as it enters my... Is it even my bubble of reality? Maybe it is. I haven't tried crossing this bridge yet to see what's in the rural house, but I've gotten a different result driving down this road every time because I keep crashing the game. What's going on here? There we go, take control. I keep crashing the game trying to use the grenade launcher. Now, sometimes it works, and I'm developing a theory that I think maybe snap to target may be to blame. I'll show you an example here. Watch out for that Migo scout. Yeah, okay, we'll take care of that. That's never happened before. Alright, so I don't have automatic turrets. I was using aim individual turret. I haven't set targeting and firing modes, but I think that's for automatic turrets. If I do aim turrets manually, okay, it's giving me the mounted Milcore. Okay, so I can't see the Migo that she saw. Here we go. Looks like they're over here. Yeah, this hasn't happened before either. Got some Grakens, and... Is this more corpses of scientists over here? Look. Drug deal. Okay. Not interested. Weird. I was looking at the log now. She said, "Hey partner, it's a good day to die. I think I need to see a doctor." Why do you need to see a doctor? It's odd. She's sick? Alright, the last time I came through here, godforsaken blood bank mosquito. The hell's a blood bank mosquito? Yeah, there's something different through here every time I come through, too. I haven't done enough save scumming to find out that that's how Cataclysm works, evidently. Alright. Blood bank mosquito. A mutant mosquito the size of a cow, huge wings and legs. Its face is dominated by a long, spear-tipped proboscis. Well, hell with that. But, yeah, when I first sat down to record, I came through here, and there was a bunch of spiders, and I shot them once with the grenade launcher. And it worked fine. Then the next time I shot him with the grenade launcher, my game crashed. So I said, well, alright, that must have been a fluke. Because it worked once. Got a whole mess over here. Beagles. What the hell is a Triclopian dog? A rather average-looking dog until you notice the third eye, right on its forehead, covered by a thick eyelid. Whenever it's open, small particles of dust from the ground rise and swirl around it. Okay. Triclopian dog. Yeah, the animals are definitely mutating. Weirdly enough, we've got some more... Is this another drug deal? Yeah, apparently. Another drug deal. Oh, we're getting a lot of those right now. The newspaper reads, "Government facilities bombed." in an apparent foreign attack, contradicting earlier Department of Defense denials of the disaster being caused by Chinese aggression. A coordinated bombing strike hit a wide number of U.S. governmental facilities simultaneously yesterday, as well as numerous locations in isolate parts of the coastal United States. A statement from the Pentagon has been issued stating that the strikes were the result of Chinese opportunism during the national crisis, and assured that action would be taken in kind against the aggressors. Allegations that these sites contain top-secret government research facilities related to the disaster have been vehemently denied. Well, you can vehemently deny all you like. We know the truth. Glooskap. Alright, let's stop and talk to Glooskap. See what he has to say. I'm going to let go of the controls. I'm going to talk to Glooskap. It's decided then. I will be Glooskap. Who will you be? Glooskap. That's a funny name. Is it foreign? I'm used to it. No, Glooskap has been a name here for a very long time. Is your name foreign? No. I just made it up. Good to see you again. How can I help you? So, you're dressed like a hunter. Are you a hunter? Among other things, sure. I have some extra I might be willing to trade, but I only trade with my friends, and I don't have a lot of those left. Oh. Well, you seem cool, and I'd like to talk more, but I don't have anything fun. I'll try and find something and come back so we can share. And, okay, we're in a dialogue loop here. Among other things, have some extra I might be willing to trade. Okay. Well, I think we're going to be great friends, don't you agree? Yes, thank you for sharing with me. So what are you doing here? What are you trying to accomplish? I'm trying to become more powerful than whatever else is out there. You know, storms used to be more. Took me a lot of work, but there aren't as many now. That was me. I did that. Fewer storms? Pretty good. There's a big eagle. It's a long story, really. I'm good with a rope, though. Huh. Wow, I'm really glad that he reduced the number of storms, then. Well, have you had any luck out there? Alright, so he's got some... Tallow? Not much to trade. Okay. I don't have time for this. I'll talk to you later. We'll check on him later and see what he wants to talk about, I guess. Alright, the last time I came through here before I crashed my game, I was able to find passage to the refugee center this way. Let's go have a look. Monsters spotted. What are those? I don't know what they are. Water striders and such. Yep. Looks like we've still got passage in this direction. Go around. Casings. Can we get to that highway? Probably not. I think the issue is that the fence of the refugee center goes all the way up against the tree line here. So we're going to have to go around that fence. Let's go up here. We'll just drive all the way around the refugee center. Yeah, it's amazing how wide the fence is. Yeah, that fenced-in area is this big. We're basically on the edge of the fence that goes around the whole complex. If I want to auto-drive, I ought to be able to get to a point like that. I just have to not try to auto-drive inside the boundaries of that fence. Cataclysm won't explain to me what I'm doing wrong, but as it turns out, that's the deal. Okay. Now, if I want to get on the highway, we're going to have to drive really close to that scout tower, because the fence goes all the way out to the scout tower. Okay, we've spotted a Migo. drive past him. Okay, I have never gotten a good look at this scout tower. I want to have a look. Driving? What is this? Hot air sauna and foul smelling air. Let's see. Huh. So it's my understanding that, oh, this is a resin wall. I didn't see the description over here. It says this wall is made of a glistening, nearly opaque plastic-like substance. Deep within the material making it up, you can barely see a network of pulsating green conduits, snaking like blood vessels through it. The material is hard, warm to the touch, and slightly damp. Got things out in the road here. What do we have out here in the road? Migos, as you might expect. I'm looking for Migo scouts. They're all Migos. Well, I would say these guys are a threat to the refugee center. I'm going to slowly cruise by the Migo scout tower. Uh-oh, nope, they're converging on my location. Oh, look, you can see some animations around that foul-smelling air. Very cool. Alright folks, this is where I have no intention of trying to save scum or cheat this game. But I need to drop a quick save here because I've had so many problems with the grenade launcher locking my game up. So I'm going to take a shot at these Migos. Hopefully it doesn't lock up. No targets inside. Okay. Let's see if we can turn the turret toward them like so. There we go. They're coming a little... Oh, whoa, whoa, they're very close. Okay, let's take control. I want to try aim turrets manually instead of aim individual turrets. Now, I don't know if snap to target is enabled, but I suspect that was part of the problem because I got a shot off without it. Anyway, it doesn't seem to do much on 0.g. It does a lot more, it seems, on latest experimental. But anyway, let's try a shot here. We just saved, so if it crashes, it crashes. Yeah, alright, great. So we got a shot off, and but I think snap to target was off. That may be the source of the crash. So anyway, let's check the log. The Milcore MGL turret shoots the Migo. The Migo dies, and the Migo is hit by bomb fragments. One of them is badly wounded, I assume. Okay. Have a look. Yeah. That one was hit by a large number of bomb fragments. He's not doing too good. He may heal. And the other one, that's the one I want to shoot now. Let's take a shot at him. Aim turrets manually is the default I'm going to use. Let's try the guy that still has a little HP left. Yeah, alright. Our game didn't crash. Watch out for snap to target, folks. It may be the problem. Gotta be able to get out now. I'm just going to oh, the controls. Looks like Gasket Reese went deaf in all of that. Must have been a very loud explosion. Can I butcher this corpse? Dissect it? Your best tool has 0 fine cutting. I need to get some kind of a fine cutting tool, don't I? I'd like to do dissecting may yield knowledge of principles of near human biology. There's no skin. I just thought it'd be a good idea to study these alien creatures. I'm gonna get a little closer to this over here. How hot is it right here? Hot air there. Okay, I don't think there's any entrance. Yeah, I'm hearing things inside. Yeah, there's no doors to the Migo Scout Tower. I'm following the blood trail of the other Migo. He died right over here. Very good. Well, that's it for the Migos. We don't have to smash them, it seems. From the northeast, you hear splat. Something going splat inside the tower. From the north and above, you hear Santos Sultan Doyle, a prisoner, saying, "Look out, Migo, east, danger, close." Okay, so I heard a NPC from the tower, but I don't see an NPC, so... I'd like to get in there and rescue those guys. Sultan Doyle, a prisoner. But I don't think I brought any C4 to try to blast my way through those walls. We could try shooting them with the grenade launcher. Not sure that would do much. Can take control of the vehicle. Pull forward a fuzz. I'm going to try the grenade launcher against the walls. First, I'm going to quick save because I really don't want my game to crash and I don't have a save again. Let's take control of individual turrets. Aim turrets manually. See if we can blow a hole in the wall. Right there, or right here. Boom. You hear a huge explosion. Okay. Alright, this is an impassable resin wall. Doesn't appear to have taken any damage at all, so there you go. I think we gotta use C4 or maybe drive a car through it or something. If you got any thoughts about getting into the Migo Scout Tower, see me in the comments. I'm open to trying to breach that. Boy, that engine sounds good, doesn't it? One thing I like about playing the stable version 0.g is that your driving skill doesn't really come into it. Although I think most of my characters that I've been playing off screen lately have had a driver's license and it hasn't been too bad. Alright, let's pull right up to the door. I think I brought trade goods, but I'm not sure. There's where we dropped off the arc welder and stuff. What did we bring? Yeah, here we go. Chewing tobacco, cigars and cigarettes galore. Cocaine and crack, nicotine gum, la cocaína cara bien. Alright, we'll start with that. You know, I just realized Vernon doesn't have a clean suit or hub environmental suit. There was a clean suit out there with those bodies of scientists, and I did not pick it up. And I think it gives you electrical protection. I did not pick it up because I thought I was playing with my other character. Huh. Yeah, I probably want to go get that at some point. Alright, what are you bums doing? It looks like, yep, guards, Dino Dave, usual suspects. Mostly just want to grab me some welding wire. Let's talk to Smokes. Smokes waves you over. I haven't seen you before. Welcome to our homely house. Who are you? This is a refugee center, right? Yeah, before you ask, we're full. You're right about the refugee part, but we're way over capacity right now. We don't have the food or space to take anyone else. He softens a little. As for me, I do a lot of things here, but mostly I keep tabs on our supplies. You can call me Smokes, or Gavin, whichever you prefer. I also trade with people from outside, like you. If you're in the market for hardware, we're selling. And if you have food, we are very much buying. Anyways, what can I do for you? Well, let's trade. Barbed wire bat. Hmm. Forked spear. Let's examine that. Wooden pole with 3 spikes tied to it. Specialized for catching weapons. Not intended for extended use in combat. Homemade half pike. Always a good one for a cutting damage character, I think. Is that a cutting damage? Yeah. Oh, that's a pierce weapon. 24 pierce. With a negative to hit bonus. It's a short do-it-yourself spear made out of a long stick. Does a little bash damage. No, there's no way this is better than our steel one. Alright, we've got adjustable wrenches we don't need. We've got all the tools we could possibly want, I think. An aluminum welding rod and aluminum welding wire. He's only got 78 brazing rods? Come on, man. 719 welding rods. Take all of that. Oh, that's 146. Ooh. See how much we've got in trade value here with our stuff. Chewing tobacco and cigars, cigarettes, and illicit drugs, nicotine gum. Oh, it's only 69. Okay. For now, I'll take that in merch and see if he'll give us that mission, which pays 500 in trade. That would be nice. Give me all the merch. Oh, what we got for ammo here? Shotgun slugs, 223s, no 5.56, which is fine. I didn't expect it. Double-aught shot. Should probably pick up for her. Yeah, okay. Just trade me some merch here. What is it? 250 each, 69. That's about 30 merch, roughly. All right. Okay, how about 29 merch? Oh, 28 merch. There we go. Let's just swap that right now. See if the guy's got a mission for us. He says, you got something on your mind? Yeah, I'm looking for work. Can I do anything at the center? He says, yeah, I have a job for you. You want to hear about it? Tell me about it. Well, if you really want to lend a hand, we could use your help clearing out the dead in the back bay. Fearful of going outside during the first days of the Cataclysm, we ended up throwing our dead and the zombies we managed to kill in the sealed back bay. Our promising leader at the time even fell. He turned into something different. Kill all of them and make sure they don't bother us again. We can't pay much, besides some of our own internal money, which isn't good for that much yet, but it would help us reclaim the bay. Yeah. I'll do that. Please be careful. We don't need any more deaths. Sure, I'll be back soon. Don't worry, bud. I can help you out. I just need the money. But, you know, it's been a while since we did this mission. I think the last time a character did this mission, it was about 70 Kanji Gurakawa episodes ago. Or something like that. So. Alright, here's the back bay. We've got some people back here like our buddy the Teamster. Oh, okay. It just kind of weirded me out that I was seeing outside the building, but I guess everything's fine. Got the Teamster. We got some guards back here. We've got some barricades holding this back bay door shut. I'm going to chat with the Teamster for just a second here. Let's talk with Teamster. Well now, new face. Nice to meet ya. I'm the one sending out these here caravans far and wide. What can I do you for? Can I ask you some questions? Sure. Got nothing to load up just now. So, have your caravan seen anything interesting out there in the wasteland? No, sorry. Nothing much worth noting out there these days. Just the odd scattered survivor, and they usually don't want random visitors. Well, that's nothing new to me. Thanks anyway, though. Sometimes the Teamster will give you some good intelligence. Let's drop our gun and assault pack over here. Oh boy. You know what? You don't have to move the crates, and I don't think Vernon's going to be able to anyway. So I just got to get in here and... how do I get this chair out of here? Can I get this chair out of here? Doesn't look like it. So is the door here? I think that's a door. The door might be here, however. Alright, so I just need to be able to pull one of these out of the way. It's going to be hard to do with the chair in the way. Yeah, the wooden chair collides with something. I can't get a hold of it because of where it's sitting right now. Maybe we can push this? Nope, we strained ourselves again. Well, the pain makes Vernon happy, but... we could just smash the chair, maybe. Let's wield something that'll smash it. Turn the flashlight off. What do we got here? Multi-tool? That ain't a smashing weapon. We got 6 bash on the grenades. Could use the gun to bash, but it'll damage the gun, we found out. I could bash it with my helmet. Okay, let's wield our helmet. Let me get this chair out of here. Okay, now we need to move some things around. There we go. Yeah, these are closed, reinforced doors. There's actually 2 doors there. I'm going to wear the helmet again. Spear back out. I'm a little nervous that their leader has turned into an electrical zombie. It's kind of a bad pull if he has, but I'm going to give it a try and see what happens. Oh my! Evolution has been taking place back here, folks. You should not have let this situation devolve. Zombie hunter. Is that the guy? No, that's just an evolved zombie. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's retreat backwards here. You hear clang. There goes the hunter. Another zombie hunter. This the guy? Nope, just another zombie hunter. Alright, what do we got here? A shrieker zombie who's got smoke in his mouth. We got some kind of smoker inside there. Alright, there goes that hunter. Take the shrieker down. Hell yeah. The guard is puncturing right alongside me here. There we go. Yeah! We're doing great, guys. Problem is the dadgum smoke. Let's make sure we've got our gas mask active. Yes, we do. I love how these guards are just thinking, oh, you know what? I'm sure that's all of it. We'll just walk away. Y'all, that is not all. Do you not hear the whumping? Cathay Fisher's saying, what's that sound? I heard shuffling. Oh, there it is. What is it? Smoker zombie. Oh, okay. That's not the guy. That's not the leader that we're trying to eliminate. But he's got this weird old man look to him. Look at that. Oh, I can't see him at all once I'm getting the smoke. Alright, let's wade back in. Ow. Who got me? The smoker got me. Ow. Alright, it's getting a little confused in this smoke here. Let's take a step back. Wow. This smoker zombie is hard to hit. There we go. Yeah, the smoker zombie died. We ran him through for 44 damage. And everybody's freaking out. They want to squeeze by me in the smoke to get to the danger they can't see. Gonna get very confused in here. There we got something. Skeletal zombie. He's only taking 4 damage at a time from our piercing weapon. Not terribly surprising. There we go. Knocked him down with a critical puncture. Can't see anything in this smoke. I'm bleeding and everything. Let's get out of here and stop the bleeding. What's up, fellas? Yep, it's a pretty serious situation, isn't it? Oh, who's this? Kim Ludwig, the guard, wielding a makeshift machete. Alright, I'm unwielding the spear for a moment. Let's stop this bleeding. What, none of you guys have gas masks? Come on, man. Be prepared. Alright, the bleeding has stopped. I'm going back in. Oh, shit. I got grabbed. Zombie cop. See if we can break the grab. Alright. I don't want to fight 2 of them at once. Okay, I got a critical on him for 58 damage. But that's fatal. Yeah, heavy arterial bleeding in 1 strike. That's what's up. Ah, it's a mess in here. Alright, what have we here? Tough zombie. Sean McLaughlin. Yep, this is it. This is the former leader of the refugee camp. And now turned into a tough zombie. We got a lucky pull on that one. Sometimes he turns into a shocker zombie, and I think he can evolve into a much stronger shocker zombie over time. So I guess this one might have become a brute eventually? I don't know. Oh, we're not running. That's why it keeps catching me. There we go. I took down Sean McLaughlin. Anybody else back here? Alright, now let me show you guys how this is done, okay? We don't just pile our dead up in the back room. We don't just stick them back there and forget about them and hope they don't turn, okay? You hit S and you hit a direction key and you smash their damn bodies. You crush the head, you know? Sure, it's our former loved ones, but it's the only kind thing we can do. Guy had a Walther PPK-45 on him. Wow. Really? 45 caliber pistol with 100 rounds. Wait, I need to get my backpack on. If that's not stealing, I'm taking that. Give me my assault pack. Let's put the gun back on. See if I can get all that stuff. Hell yeah, we could. Wow. 2 MRE packages we do not need. I'm gonna go ahead and drink the rehydration drink that's laying here. Yeah, that was a bonus. Plastic flag here. Flyer goes to a drum and bass yodeling fusion band called the Old Yellers. The dates continue well past the end of the world. Most likely their tour was cut short. Looking for bodies now. Can't see the bodies for the smoke, the blood. It's horrible in here. Hello Kitty, waterproof smartphone. Caffeinated chewing gum. Need this crap. I'll trade that stuff there. What's in the bag? Ah, rolling tobacco. Yeah, that's about all the goodies, I think. Yeah, we've opened up this area for them. They ought to be happy about that. Smokes will be happy. But if I'm not mistaken, the next time that we come back, these metal doors will be open. I want to see if our foreman has changed his mind about, you know, what he knows. Hey, can I ask you some questions? Have you seen anything out there in the wasteland? Says no. I think he's holding out on me, to be honest. I think he's seen some weird shit. He just doesn't want to tell me about it right now. I could be wrong. Oops. Well, I didn't even mean to get in the daggum commissary. Yep, we got food for days in here. It's stealing if you take it, but you can stand there and eat it. That's what I do. Alright, Smokes, I cleared the back room, buddy. He says, will they be bothering us any longer? No, I killed it. He gives me 25 merch. Thank you. Having that big of a threat close to home was nerve-wracking. Yeah, I would think so! Here's some of our local certified notes. We've been paying these to our workers in exchange for supplies. They're getting some value in the center as a trade item. I'm afraid they're all we have to spare at the moment. If you're interested, I have another job for you. Okay, now before we talk about other jobs, 25 merch is not enough. I want some items as payment. Alright. So we've got $4.99.95 in credit. Why don't I have... How the hell did I owe you 5 cents? I ain't even buying that. I ain't even buying that. But anyway, double-out shot for our friend. We need all of it. Does our friend need a better weapon? Let's see. She's using a combat knife. Now, a barbed wire bat would be awesome. But I don't know if she can fit that in her pocket. That is the problem. And where's the other weapon we have a sheath for? So I think we're just going to leave that as it is. I don't think we need any of these tools. I just want to grab all grazing rods. They're rather expensive. All the welding rods. I don't know about the welding wire. Or mag welding. I never see that in recipes. Do I? I'll take it all. And, might need solder. Might need solder. I may trade him for all the solder, too. Let's make sure we got what we needed from this area here. Do we need some aluminum welding wire? Let's grab some of that, just to make sure we've got it. And, yeah, let's grab the solder. Yeah, we can get all the solder. That stuff is cheap. I want all the super glue, because that's hard to find. It'd be nice to get all the thread, too. I like having plenty of thread on hand. Got some empty bottles. Halligan Bar, he won't sell. Yeah, alright, let's start with that. Now, he's giving us some credit here. Oh, didn't we pick up a... Yeah, we picked up a 45 caliber. Has he got any 45 caliber for us? No, he does not. 223 Remington. No. Yeah, just give me the rest in merch, buddy. I'll take that for now. We've got $90 in credit, which is, let's say, I don't know. How much is that? 40 merch? No. 35 merch. There, that's close enough. I'll take all that stuff. Thanks, man. So let's talk about some other problems you might be having. I'm still looking for work, technically. He has a job? Tell me about it. Well, it's a bit more involved than the last request. We recently lost a scavenger party coming to trade with us and would like you to investigate. We strongly suspect a raider band or horde caught them off guard. I can give you the coordinates of their last radio message, but little else. In either case, deal with the threat so that the scavengers can continue to pass through in relative safety. The best reward I can offer is a claim to the supplies they were carrying, plus 30 certified notes. That's our internal money. Good for trading and such. Yeah, I'll do it for 30 certified notes. You got it, buddy. Check our mission log. Missing caravan is our current quest. How far away are we talking? Yeah, it's not that far away, and it's on our way home. Something we can definitely take care of. We just drive by here and blast them with our grenade launcher turret. Easy peasy. Question is, does Vernon want to pick up the rest of the quests? I would, because Vernon's probably going to want to find out where Hubbo 1 is and all that good stuff. We could go back and work on our car. Yeah, I'm not sure what direction to go with this. But I guess we can always just pick up the quests and deal with the rest later. If I want this quest, pretty sure that Ronaldo Tubbs, the doctor, is going to give us a quest to collect zombie blood. Yeah, we'll think about picking that quest up when we already know where a library is, or if we decide to go into Transcoast Logistics or whatever. But if we're going to find Rubik, we've got to talk to the representative, I do believe. There's Corey Butcher, the representative. She says, or he says, "Citizen, who are you?" "I am the region's federal liaison. Most people here call us the Old Guard, and I rather like the sound of it. Despite how things currently appear, the federal government was not entirely destroyed." God, I hate to hear that. "After the outbreak, I was chosen to coordinate civilian and militia efforts in support of military operations." Yeah, so what are you actually doing here? Let me guess. "I ensure that the citizens here have what they need to survive and protect themselves from raiders. Keeping some form of law is going to be the most important element in rebuilding the world. We do what we can to keep the free merchants here prospering, and in return, they have provided us with spare men and supplies when they can." Really? Is there a catch? Well, I was like any other civilian till they conscripted me, so I'll tell it to you straight. They're the best hope we've got right now. They are stretched impossibly thin, but are willing to do what is needed to maintain order. They don't care much about looters, since they understand most everyone is dead. But if you have something they need, you will give it to them. Since most survivors here have nothing they want, they're welcomed as champions. Have you heard anything about the outside world? There isn't much pushed out by public relations that I'd actually believe. From what I gather, communication between the regional force commands is almost non-existent. What I do know is that the Old Guard is currently based out of the 2nd Fleet and patrols the Atlantic coast, trying to provide support to the remaining footholds. Huh? The 2nd Fleet? I don't know much about how it formed, but it is the armada of military and commercial ships that's floating off the coast. They have everything from supertankers and carriers to fishing trawlers, and even a few NATO ships. Most civilians are offered a cabin on one of the liners to retire to if they serve as a federal employee for a few years. Is there any way I can join the Old Guard? You can't actually join unless you go through a recruiter. We can usually use help, though. Ask me from time to time if there's any work available. Completing missions as a contractor is a great way to make a name for yourself among the most powerful men left in the world. Well, does the Old Guard need anything? I have a job for you. You want to hear about it? Tell me about it. I don't like sending untested men into the field, but if you have stayed alive so far, you might have some skills. There are at least a pair of bandits squatting in a local cabin. Anyone who preys upon civilians meets a quick end. Execute both of them for their crimes. Complete this, and the Old Guard will consider you an asset in the region. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll be back soon, as a matter of fact. Alright, I've done all I'm willing to do. Except check my mission map. Kill bandits. Let's see where that mission sits. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit of a distance away there. How are we going to get to there? North of Hubbardson. Well, so we ought to be able to drive. We can make it across this bridge here, go this way, off-road and around Hubbardson, and north to take care of the bandits. Guess that would be okay. And the other mission is more south. It's down here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's right over here across this bridge, I think. Yeah, which one do we want to do? Well, did I get my welding wire? Let me make sure it didn't fall to the ground over here. Might have been overburdened. No, we're good. Alright, and drop off all of the items that we purchased so far. I don't think we've applied the handwritten note yet, so I need to do that. I keep the merch on me just for fun. We can drop off all this spare ammo too. Don't need that. Or the handgun. Those are things that we'll consider at a later time, either using for trade or giving to one of our future NPC companions. I'm going to chat with Gasket for just a second. I'm curious about why she was looking for a doctor. Just want to talk for a bit. She said, what did you want to say? I'm going to say, let's just chit-chat a while. She says, kind of wish it would cool off a bit, to be honest. So how's it going? Reminds me of something. Well, we've socialized a little bit. Let's have a look at how she's doing. She got any wounds? You good? Status? Got, yeah, all her clothing and stuff's good. Yeah, okay. Nah, she's fine. Uh-oh, you hear the diesel engine cranking and grinding. Uh-oh. There we go. Well, I think I'll leave the bandits for later. I do want to get in good with the representative. True, but that is not our route home. If I take this route home, it'll take us right past the area that Smokes was talking about. I'm gonna take a cut while I drive down there, and I will be right back. Alright, I've been driving home. And we just crossed the big bridge next to all the mansions. 3 mansions in this area, which I think we should probably try to loot all 3 of them. And look for amazing medieval artifacts or something. But that'll be for another day. For now, let's take out these 3 bandits. They may be packing heat. Still up the road a bit. Oh, look at that. There's a wild boar headed toward them. Alright, so this thug is wielding a half pike, and this one's got a Keltec P3AT. I'd rather not get shot today. Gasket Reese says, watch out for that bandit on the horizon. Don't worry much. Wait a minute, should I watch out or not worry much? I'm confused. I'll pull up beside their camp here. Haley Coulter the bandit calms down. And she gets angry again. You know, when it said she calmed down, I thought that it might be possible for me to befriend her, but it doesn't look that way. One wielding a pot helmet. This one's got a 1903 Springfield. I do not want to get shot by her. This one put her Keltec away. Usually these bandits are out of ammo. They've all gone deaf, so somebody's been doing some shooting down here. Let me check the log. Yeah, you hear kablam, you hear kablam. Okay. So the bandit was shooting at the wild boar. Let's drive by here and see how bad it gets with the gun action. Is she gonna fire at us? Okay, the one with the gun is advancing. What I'd like to see her do is drop the gun in favor of a melee weapon. One of them picked up a bottle of Riesling. You're smashing and crunching. Oh, I ran over something. Still got that Springfield in her hands. I'm going to come to a stop here. I'm in a quick save, so in case the game crashes, I'm going to aim these turrets manually. Here we go. Let's take out the one with the Springfield rifle. Boom. There goes that bandit. I'm going to let go of the controls. Oh, here comes the other bandit. Looks like she's bleeding. Took minimal damage, wielding a pot helmet. Ah! Wow, she smacked me with looks like a belt or something. Never had a chance. Hey, look at that. And she had a loaded Kel-Tec P3AT 380 pistol and a magazine. Why was she wielding the belt, I wonder? Jerica Coyle, were you trying to save on ammunition? You made a horrendous mistake. I'm gonna pull this body out of the way. Why can't I move these items? South to north. Yeah, it won't let me move the items. Weird. Alright. It's fine. Looks like they were attacked by zombies at some point. Yeah, the Springfield's full of ammo. She had 18 spare rounds for it, too. 30-06. Decent caliber. Guess we'll take that stuff. Clothing-wise, there's a nice leather backpack here. Everything's in good shape. Leather gloves. Western boots. Oh, really nice. I bet Gasket wants to pulp that corpse. Or have I told her she can't do that anymore? I guess I told her she can't do that anymore. There's the old homemade half-pike. And a clean suit? Are you serious? Oh, hell yeah. Let's look at it and make sure it is what I think it is. Yep, excellent protection against ambient radiation. But what about electricity? Environmental protection 10. Doesn't detect electricity. Partially protects from radiation. No, this is a radiation suit, not an electricity suit, I think. That's okay. We'll take it and refit that. I've also got a flotation vest in case we want to go swimming. Gold ring for a trade item. Leather backpack. That's good for disassembly. Give us some leather stuff to work with. Or to wear. Or to give our NPC. Either one. Yeah, okay. We'll take all that stuff. Let's grab some maple syrup while we're at it. Picking up will be considered stealing. Just take it. Be fine. And we got 3 vehicles here. I guess we'll just remember their location. I don't think we're ever going to need another vehicle, but... And on the map it notes the quad bikes and motorcycles here. Got a duster. It's not a leather duster, is it? Pickled herrings laying on the ground. I think they were probably throwing some kind of party out here when they got ambushed by the zombies. And the wild boar. Now if we wanted to, we could go back, collect our reward. From Smokes, and it's moved our mission indicator back to Smokes. We will be back to the refugee center at some point, no doubt. Now, the FEMA camp is something that I want to have a look at, because there's going to be a lot of military zombies down here. And I'm wondering how many grenades we might be able to pick up, and I've never assaulted a FEMA camp. Before we do that, let's go ahead and make sure Just let go of the controls for a second. I want to reload the... okay, if I examine... this way? There we go. There we go. Reload the mounted mill core. Maybe I can do it with the reload menu too. No, I can't. But I have to hit caret or shift 6 to do this. Alright, reload's no longer an option, so our grenade launcher is full. You know, I know it's one of my overarching goals is in this direction, though. If I go north and go around Hubbardson, I can check out the crater. Oh, let's see, the crashed pods around here somewhere. There's the shooting range, which I have the arc welder for. The crashed pod, and this is the entrance to the area where Marc Crump went down and died, and we were going to go have a look at that area and see if we could kill the mutated frog that killed him. So we do have missions in that direction. Let's take a cruise past the FEMA camp real quick, though. We don't have time to do all of the other thing that I just discussed in this episode. Just kind of thinking ahead a little bit. Wow. Yeah, there's military zombies down here, alright. Got zombie soldiers behind sandbags in this area here. And then in the actual mass grave site outside the camp. Got a zombie runner. The shocker zombie down here. Rottweiler, feral soldier. Boomer. Scorched zombie. There's a zombie Hulk. This will be my first time seeing a zombie Hulk, too. I've seen the brutes, but I haven't seen the Hulks. A human corpse swollen to the size of 6 men, with arms as wide as trash cans. Looks like there's also a dissolute devourer down there, probably sucking up all the other zombies around it. Ah, there's a zombie necro boomer to re-res whatever we kill. Nice. At first, this creature looks like nothing more than a grotesque and oleaginous husk, bloated and punctured by jet black pustules. When approached, its glowing red eyes and an aching grin take form. Its skin tears and its guts teem with unmatched fecundity, as its gaze inspires fear of nothing less than cosmic, inhuman ecstasy. Fatally dangerous, allegedly. Yeah, that's a big mess right there. We'll tackle some of that in the next episode, maybe. In the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed this episode half as much as I have. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to check out the first 8 or 10 episodes of the tutorial series that I published. You know, you guys that are watching my channel today probably not going to get a lot out of a tutorial series like that. Most of you are more knowledgeable about this game than I am. But I did make it so that hopefully, if you got a friend out there who's been hesitant to try playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead because they think it's too complicated, well, maybe I've simplified it enough that a new player can get started without too much pain and agony. So that's kind of what I was thinking with that. Let's draw the new players into the game if we can, shall we? Alright, in the meantime, keep your head on a swivel.